All right. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like I'm live. Oh, that connection looks terrible. It looks like we are live. All right. Looks like left off PDF number 5. More exciting PDF action. All right. So let's see what we got here. Manly-based shooting, race white. Love it how people call themselves white. Sex female, height 5'1", red, blue. Yeah, work schedule. Yeah, okay. Mountain time. So this person's somewhere not a local. Let's see. Route to Route 91 Festival as a girls' weekend with 2 girlfriends standing stage right next to. Man, I can't read that. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to read this shit. Next to the something running down the middle. All right, so a little center section, middle of the field, close to the stage, singing and dancing. Hearing 6 pops. Six. Oh, you're wrong about that. And let's see. Commenting what the hell, I guess. I don't know. This person don't write in English. Then a woman ran by saying she'd been shot. Then the gentleman telling people to run. Next round goes off. We run and jump over the bar. Oh man, is that the bar stop? Is it supposed to be bars? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. There till that round ended. I'm guessing 1-2 minutes, maybe. Yeah, okay. Ran across the field and hid behind the taco stand, and on the right on Las Vegas Boulevard. Let's see, more shots going off to the staff. Yeah, whatever. Saying run down the rows. Oh, staff saying run down the rows. Okay, there's a period there. Well, there's not, but whatever. Run down the rows of porta potties. There's an exit down there. No exit. We jumped the fence due to I don't know. Heard whatever. Heard something. Back out and hearing more shots. We thought there was shooter in the crowd. Jumped the fence, ran to the back where the bleachers are. Went behind them and in between the vendor booths to the whatever, and out of the entrance gate 3. Man, jumping fences, doing all kinds of shit, but they're not getting out. They ended up going out gate 3. We went across the Tropicana parking lot, then over to MGM and stood out front. Yeah, for something. Yeah, well, they're probably on video then. Let's see, 4:30 doesn't say where it's from. Why'd they redact the location? That's stupid. Unless they're doing this at their house or something. It's 4:30 p.m. Yeah, so on the 25th. Oh yeah, this was done way later. Dave 10:25. Yeah, this is done way later, so it's probably their house, their home address. Oh shit, really? We got more of this? Let's see. Made our way down Las Vegas Boulevard. It's not down, but I'm guessing that's what that means. Towards Caesar's Palace. where the shuttle picks up for the World Mark, and I guess World Mark, started hearing the reports at the shooters in New York. The something, oh my God, I feel like fucking stupid reading this. Wow, this is horrible. Let's see. We make it to Caesars, use the restroom, then head out of the shuttle pickup. People start running um, out of Caesars, saying there's an active shooter. Yes, it might even be on that video. Went across the street to Casino Royale. Is that? Oh, okay, yeah, I know what's that. And decide to what? Book a room. Okay, book a room. But there we could be there. We could with two O's. That's huh. All right. So your modern education system for you. Do that. People started running and screaming. Active shooter. My God, this is a pain in the ass. We were sent out a side door, and it's not a side's not all one word there, but all right, whatever. Holy shit, they make this tough to read. Make this tough to read. Okay, so we were sent out a side door as opposed to a side door, and end up in the alley between Casino Royale and Harrah's. Okay, know where that's at. Made it to and through Harrah's parking garage. Out on to Kruger's Drive. I don't know if that's an actual street. I don't know the name of it. Okay, whatever. And something, whatever. Um, a taxi, I guess it's not hailed a taxi. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. And oh, Kruger's Drive and Avenue or something like that. Hailed a taxi to step and pick us three. I thought you just booked a room. What the fuck you doing? Girls up. We went to friend's brother's house about 30 minutes north of the strip. Stayed there till about 8 a.m. and got a Uber back to our hotel, Worldmark Tropicana. Worldmark Tropicana. Huh. All right, whatever. Uh, got something, got all our stuff, okay, and went to the airport to get home. They hightailed it the fuck out of there. But it's interesting that yeah, they tried to. I guess they tried to book a room, but the way she wrote it, whatever. English people, English. At least fucking learn to write it. Let's see. Continued really. Um, Thursday, the gate by. Wait, what? Continued. That's page two. Okay. So these are out of order. Some's out of order here. This is page 2 of 2. Um, and this was done, looks like by the Interpretation Center because it says Pagina or something. However that's pronounced. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Day 2. Let's see. This is a continuation of something. Let's see if we're going to read it down here. No, it's not a continuation of that either. So this is random continuation of something. So they shuffled this deck before they gave it to you. Let's see. Through the gate by something VIP. Running down street, shots began to fire again for a longer period of time. Everyone began climbing one metal rod, something fence, whatever, wrought iron fence. Oh man, I lifted my friend up, down. I lifted my friend up, down, but got pulled down myself. Um, okay, yeah, whatever. I had to move with people. Yeah, I don't know. I was going to get trampled Otherwise, I was going to get trampled. There we go. We all ran to the east, to the airport. My friend Mindy, uh, whatever, unless that's her last name, it could be her last name, Toth, Mindy Toth, ended up at Hooters. I was at Caesar's Palace, Jet Hangar, and then taken to UNLV. Yeah, UNLV. All right. So eventually we'll get page one of that. And it's not this because this is not in Spanish. Let's see. White female, 5'1", blonde brown. A lot of 5'1" white females. Self-employed. All right. That could be nefarious. Let's see. While standing at concert, heard pops to the right of us. We were standing to the right of the main stage. Saw smoke after what I thought was fireworks. Pops continued. Everyone stopped, looked around, and realized people were dropped to the ground. People started running in a panic. Pops continued. What's sad, and kind of, I guess, entertaining at this point, is that smoke everybody was seeing is probably the same damn smoke everybody was seeing. Everyone's probably seeing the same damn smoke. And it's probably some asshole with a vape or some motherfucker smoking weed in the concert. I'm guessing. Okay, so page 101. Let's see. Heard fireworks. I love these. Heard firework type sound. Got hit in the head. Oh, fuck. Fell down, ran out. Not hit in the head by a bullet, apparently. At least 200 rounds fired, semi-auto or full auto rifle. Yeah, he didn't get hit in the head by a bullet, I'm guessing. Las Vegas, 1 October. So this must have been in the morning of the 2nd of October, I'm guessing. Because they didn't do the hospital stuff until a couple days later, or the next day at least. I think it was the 3rd or something. They were doing the hospital stuff. So yeah, that guy didn't get hit in the head. He got hit in the head by something. Got hit in the head. Yeah, and not by a bullet, I'm guessing. Could be wrong, but that's kind of crazy. Let's see. We were in VIP Suite 3. Oh shit. I'm not sure which way the VIP suites go. I'd like to know. I wonder if one is close to the stage and was there 6 or something like that, I think. And 6 would be the last one. And so 3 would be in the middle. I mean, either way, 3's in the middle somewhere. We were in suite 3, but we do have video of those, so that's kind of interesting. And I heard noises that sounded like fireworks, but they kept going. So the bottom, I don't know. The bottom something, listening to gunfire. Then we ended up at the airport. I lost my Louis Vuitton purse. That's what you get for bringing your Louis Vuitton to a fucking concert. ID, credit cards, and cash. Also my sunglasses and hat. I just want my ID back. Oh, yeah. All right. Like I should put that in her statement. What is this? Okay, page 1 of 2. I wonder if this is the one we're looking for. Let's see. Best place to contact you. Yeah, who cares? Let's see. I was near the stage on the right-hand side with my wife and friend. Aldine was playing a song. A few shots went off. What originally sounded like firecrackers. Everyone ignored. Then more went off. At that point, we started to move east. Is that east? I guess it's east of the crowd. Yeah, whatever. I saw Dean turn towards the street. Turn toward the street. Okay. See what was going on. More shots and longer amount of firing. We ran to the nearest shelter. Oh man, I just lose connection. Yeah, I think I just lost connection. Hold up here. Am I back up? Might be back up by now. Yeah, I'm back up. All right. Yeah, having difficulties anyway. We ran near shelter, a food stand. We can feel the shots were coming from the street area. So we tried to get to the, I don't know, man, of the arena area to the, yeah, I'm not sure what that says. Uh, we ran from food stand to an inside bar. I saw one guy walk in holding his head and blood coming down her face. His it's probably, yeah, it must be his face. Looks like her, but no, it's his face. We moved under a storage area, then ran across the main yard area towards the Tropicana. Several people had fallen. I thought it was a panic because I didn't see any bullets hitting things. Uh, the the shots. I'm guessing the shots. I guess it's not the shits. Um, we're getting longer. We followed a crowd who found a way out. A way out. Okay, way out to Tropicana. We tried to go into front door, but someone said they're shooting in the hotel. We went to a second door, and attendant let us in. We went up to our room and stayed there. Okay, so it's continuation. This is the 2nd of October, 7 in the morning. All right, so I had to get the statement out. Stayed there. We met several other people along the way. There was about 15 in our group, our room. We let's see. Yeah, gibberish, man. This is like written by Joe Biden. We told somebody, then sheriff chief said, what? Something, you're down? Some people left. Oh, shooter was down. Okay, sheriff chief said shooter was down. Some people left. The rest stayed and followed. Stayed and followed. Okay. He. Fuck. Whatever. The fuck. These people, man. Fuck, let me zoom this in because this ain't making sense. All right. Let's see. Sure, everyone was okay. Okay. A large group were calling to make sure everyone was okay. It's amazing what zooming in can do. Let's see. One friend could not be found. She's at Sunrise Hospital. What was going on in my head when we were running was to stay alive for my daughter. She's back in LA with my sister. Okay. All right. Hey, you're from LA, dude. You should be used to getting shot at. Let's see. Let's keep going here. Not disparage people being shot at, but just saying. Let's see. Caucasian male, 6'4". Oh, big boy. 200 pounds. Let's see. Business, CPE, certified public accountant. All right, guys, can count. All right. Let's see. I've been told by many law enforcement friends and family that's a good idea to write a statement regarding my observation of the incident. First of all, no injuries occurred to either my wife or myself. The only property left at the scene was one blue bracelet. What the fuck? Why'd you have to write that statement for? That sentence? Man, no one needs to hear that shit. I definitely don't need to be reading that shit. Let's see. When looking at the stage, my wife and I, and approximately 15, 20 friends, stood approximately 40 feet from the stage. Dude, this guy's like a lawyer. Let's see. On the grass section closest to the Mandalay Bay at approximately 10 p.m., 2200 hours, we heard sounds similar to gunfire. this point, I thought it was fireworks in an effort to see who was causing the disruption. Yeah, disruption. I looked around to find the responsible party. What? A second round of sounds began, and I witnessed one person get hit. What do you mean you found the responsible party? What the fuck, man? That fucking weirdo. At this point, I knew it wasn't fireworks. I laid on my wife until the sound stopped. At this point, we gathered um, uh, our friends. Okay, it was ours. Our friends, and took cover behind a food truck. We then bid between two storage containers and a fence. Let's see, we sauntered, sauntered. What a beautiful word, sauntered through a fence. We sauntered through a fence, man. You're being shot at, bro. You're not sauntering through anything. Uh, Through another fence and got out to Las Vegas Boulevard. Against the direction of security and law enforcement, my wife and I ran across the lanes of Las Vegas Boulevard. We ducked and hid. Okay, ducked and hid while crawling up the entry pathway of the Luxor. After going inside casino, another wave of people came running into the casino, indicating the shooters were coming into the casino. We ran 12 flights of stairs. Holy shit. Got a workout that night, brother. In an attempt to get to one room, only to find that the staircase was the wrong staircase and led us to the main pyramid, but not the East Tower. After going back down uh, the stairs, we made our way out of the back of the Luxor Hotel into the parking structure and out Frank Sinatra Drive, where I flagged down an Escalade, possible car service. At this point, we asked for him to take us off of the strip. Crazy. So you try and get to your room, and then at the last minute, you said, "Fuck that shit," because you went up the wrong staircase. Man, you ran up 12 flights of stairs for that too. That's crazy. That's that's a hell of a workout right there, man. Got a little CrossFit action going on. Let's see. White male, 5'6", brown. Let's see, what does he do? He's a Bloomingdale's retail. All right. Blue collar. Let's see. October 1st, I'm standing in front of let's see, the House of Blues tent. Two friends. We heard a noise similar to firecrackers. We looked at the other side of the venue, and approximately 5 seconds later, we see people running eastbound in our direction. When I looked up, I could see a small flash from mid-level Mandalay Bay. So you see him, what, the fifth floor fucking strobe light, I'm guessing. Um, it stopped, and a short time later, within seconds, the gunfire continued. And we all started to run west to pick up trampled people, as well as gunshot wound victims. Anybody that had a pulse, we helped transport as the gunfire continued. Wow, this guy's a fucking hero. The gunfire was identifiable to that of a select fire shooting at least 30 round magazines. Okay. The shooting stopped after what seemed like 4 to 5 reloads and approximately 2.5 minutes of shooting. Myself and my friends continued to pull victims into the parking lot as the shooting was happening and after it ended. We moved towards the north gate, escorting people to Tropicana. This was done 1 October. No, it wasn't done 1 October. Well, I mean, it could have been, I guess, but I doubt it. Oh man, that shit's blurry, dude. Wow, watching my own stream, man, it's blurry. Anyway, whatever. As long as it's working, which I should probably check. All right, yeah, we good. White female 5'3", brown green. Days off, Saturday, Sunday, sales. Okay. I was to the left of the stage, Route 91. See, so left of the stage, that would be, stage right. All right. Route 91 concert, when the crowd and I heard what sounded like fireworks. Thought it sounded louder and different. So I dropped my friend. I dropped my friend. What, were you holding her up? What the fuck? And I to the ground. We ducked for a few minutes before we decided to run. Ran to the left behind the Malibu stage and in between the food tent. Ran behind the truck. Didn't think we could jump the fence. So we followed some others through a break entry in the fence and ended up, I guess, behind the airport. All right, cool. 6 November, a couple days after. Let's see. So what's this? This is white, female, brown, green. Same schedule, Saturday, Sunday, sales. Is this the same thing? It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. So, all right. Skip through that. No problem. Wait. What? Wait. Okay, yeah, it's the same. The signature is different on it, but not same. Oh, now for the fun stuff. Let's see. Took care of Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department conducting an interview, Sunrise Hospital. Okay, we're in the hospital now. October 3rd. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were all October 3rd mostly. Let's see. Name, date of birth. Yeah, okay. Address. Yeah, I don't care. Let's see. We were up front, pretty close to the right side of the stage when looking at it. Okay, so VIP. And while we assume we heard gunshots, and initially we took cover and laid down. And then once it kind of went silent for a bit, we ran back. Then he started off with another round of bursts. So we took cover again. It's me and two of my other friends, and then we took cover. And then once they stopped shooting again, we got back up and ran. And then on the third round of shots is when I got hit running right in the back. Oh shit. Sucks. Let's see. After I got hit, I said to my buddy, I said, I think I've been hit. And he looked at my leg and said, "Yep, you've been hit." And then with me, him and his wife kept running. How far I ran, I don't know. But I ended up finding an ambulance on whatever it was. And there were several other people there at that point. I said, I can't go any further. Somebody came over and got me and carried me towards the ambulances and laid me on the ground. Huh. Yeah, we might see that. We might have video of that. From that point on, there were several first responders there helping us out, set me up with IV and tourniquet and stuff. And then a cop came in a pickup truck and threw me and several other people in that truck, and he drove us to the hospital. The cop did? Huh. Wait. From that point, okay, so a cop came in a pickup truck and threw me and several other people in that truck. Okay, well, that's odd, but all right. I don't remember seeing that, but maybe I missed it. I was in the interview. Yeah, okay. Wait, whoa. Sergeant Jerry McDonald. Okay, that's the reviewer. So he reviewed this. Man, took him that long to review this? I mean, I guess he had a lot to go through, man. I mean, I've been going through this for like the fucking better part of this year, and I'm still not through it. But damn, dude, this thing happened on 10/17, and you're sitting here at 3/18 reviewing this shit? Fucking crazy. When was the stuff even released? I don't even remember the release date on these, because that would be a good question, actually. That would be a very good question, man. I'm going to have to talk to LVSA a little bit about that, because this is release number 2. I think it was released right after that, which means this son of a bitch didn't review this, which would have finalized this, right? Because this is part of the, So they didn't even get to this till the 18th. That's crazy. This dude didn't review these freaking scripts until the 18th of, well, not the 18th, but 2018. That's crazy. It's fucking crazy. That's stupid, man. These guys took their time. They're sure they got the guy did it right away, man. Day after, they sure took their time for reviewing the witness statements. Okay, Hispanic, female, 5'8", black, brown. I was standing with four of my friends in front of the House of Blues stand, and I heard the first shooting. And I told my friends, they say our fireworks, and they say our fireworks. I told them, no is a shooting. And after that, we can feel the bullets, and we start running on a different directions, different direction, on different directions. Okay. I had to climb two fences, get stuck on one of them from my shorts, and I ending with a group of 20 people in an apartment until someone went and say that we were safe. We went in the strip where ambulance and cops, and I saw a lot of people on the ground. Thomas Mack. She ended up Thomas Mack. Okay. Um, I was stage whatever when the shooting started. Um, I helped in is that triaging people? Told people where the exits were. People something it back to first aid that assisted so me there. What? Oh my god, dude. I was like reading Joe Biden statements. Let's see. Then went to parking lot where the road curves were at. Um, I, okay, road crews. Road crews? No, it wouldn't be a road cruise. It'd be a road. Yeah. Uh, they made it to the command post. Whatever, dude. Whatever. 55 East Reno Avenue. It's probably a police station. This guy's probably a fucking cop. He can't write in English. Um, let's see. White female, 5'6", blonde hazel. She's an RN, she's a registered nurse. Heard shots, took cover. Once the shooting stopped, I started helping the injured and assessing for life. I helped evacuate the wounded and then covered the deceased with vinyl panels from the railings. Ooh, that's rough, man. Saw some shit there. So that's 55 East Reno Avenue, too. So I'm not sure where these are taken. Could look it up, but don't feel like it. Let's see. Female, 5'5", brown. No race, man. That's good. You don't need to put that shit on anything. That shouldn't even be fucking. Shouldn't even be a thing on official forms. I was at the Route 91 venue on the left side of the stage when I began hearing the pop sounds from the right. I stopped, looked around, and then more rapidly heard the shots. As soon as it happened, I started running away. It sounded like they were coming from above and then coming straight at me. I kept running to the back end of the venue and heard the shots, still coming after uh, getting in the bar area. I stopped and hid, then heard the shots coming toward me. So I got up and kept running till I couldn't run anymore and jumped the wrought iron fence. I got into the car of a stranger to keep on going far away from the venue. All right. Hopefully, I don't make a habit of that. Let's see. MLK Boulevard. That's UNLV, I believe. Oh, shit. Somebody doesn't know how to use a copy machine. All right, so let's see. White male, 6'1". Yeah, okay. Days off varies. All right. Cell phone. Hey, time. At the time of the incident, I was with a group of 6 people, including myself. Let's see. We were positioned approximately 40 feet from the stage, approximately 10 to 15 feet left of center, if facing the stage. When the shooting happened, our group became separated as one individual and myself got low to the ground while the other four ran northeast. All right. Let's see. It was this time that one of our group was shot near the right eye, near her right eye. Fuck me. Holy shit. Uh, at the time of writing this, remains in a coma. Fuck me. Critical condition at Sunrise Hospital. Damn, that sucks. Okay. After remaining low to the ground for approximately 30 seconds, my friend and I began to run northeast, to toward the airport, toward the closest exit. We made it out of the exit and quickly observed an emergency vehicle parked nearby. We hid behind this vehicle for approximately 15 minutes until we no longer heard gunfire for a sustained amount of time. At this time, we ran back to the MGM Grand. Fuck, shot in the eye, dude, and you're fucking running around Vegas. That's crazy. This is person from San Diego, apparently. 13th of October. Damn. Oh, okay. We're still going. Still going. We ain't done. Hotel where we were staying, and I suffered no physical injuries other than scrapes and bruises, which not require medical care. At the time of the shooting, I observed three other people in our immediate area of where we were standing get shot. Uh, I am calling our immediate area within 5-10 feet on all sides. I am making this statement voluntarily, as it was advised that all members of our group do so. I can be contacted at any time at the telephone number provided for any follow up questions. Thank you very much for your service. Let's see. Holy shit. Oh, it's going to be a fun one. Oh my God. Wow. No wonder they don't teach this kind of writing in schools anymore. Let's see. Attended the event with 8 friends. We were sitting center in front of another. Um, Something Jason Aldean, who singing and thought they were fireworks coming from behind the main stage, Manly Bayside. Jason continued to sing. Then another round of shots, and people started to run. I ran with my son and girlfriend. When the shots got closer, we laid on the ground, then got up and started running. My boot were off, so it was hard to run on the rocks. We ran towards a gate that was closed, and the sound was close, so we hid under a trailer truck with others. Then we began to run again. Uh, our friend got shot in the leg, the back. They ran another way, stayed in communication with them. Everyone got scattered on one friend in Hooters, then Tropicana. We made it to the something, the fucking airport. I don't care. It's an airport. It's the same airport. Let's see. Caucasian female. They should put Caucasian, not white. Jesus. Let's see. 5'9", 175. I'm guessing blonde blue. Let's see. I heard fireworks sounds. Thought it was fun. And a few minutes later. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. A few minutes later, people started running. Was sitting in the skybox number 3. Okay, so this person was above the other person, I'm guessing, because skybox number 3, wouldn't that be above? the Coca-Cola booth number 3, and ran out the back and into a food truck. Now that we do have video of. Shots kept going and sounded louder, so we abandoned the truck and ran for the airport. Held up in the airport hangar for a few hours until we were told it was okay for us to be moved to a place to a more secure location. All right, fun times. Male, 6 foot, brown blue. Skybox number 3. So this must have been the dude with the chick. Let's see. Skybox number 3. First floor was my location. Heard the pops. All these people were together apparently. Thought it was fireworks. Got hit in the ankle, Achilles, really hard. Ooh, hard by something. Okay. Got people moving behind the buildings. As far as he wrote fart. He wrote fart. The fuck? As far as possible. Back fence fell over behind food booths. Moved towards and into the airport. Eventually found our way into the hangar and parted up there until authorities came to get us. We did use water bottles in the hangar to help people. Didn't want to get in trouble. Who cares? Let's see. So Henderson. Surprised not more of these, really. But whatever. This dude's an accountant. Wow, he's got some crazy ass little writing right there. It looks like they were, over there by the grassy area where everyone was sitting. Let's see, about 15, 20 minutes in, Jason Aldean, we heard fire or so pops. 50 or we heard fire or so pops. Yeah, okay, what? It sounded like fireworks. Firecrackers. The guy in front of me went down to his knees. There was a pause, and more shots were fired. People were yelling, "Get down!" We got on the ground, then we stood up. More shots fired. Someone yelled, "Run!" So we did. We passed bloody bodies on the ground. We ran and hid behind buildings. We eventually made it to the Tropicana. We were in a room when someone yelled, "Run!" for so we hid again. At least she didn't run. We made it to the MGM where we. Oh God, it looks like he did run. Made the MGM where we found triage for an injured person we found on the bridge to MGM. We were there for for a while. Then made our way out to the street. MGM was evacuated. We found someone drive us up into the hospital for the injured person. All right. Oh wow, Federal Bureau of Investigations. All right. Well, let's see why the FBI is interested in this one. Okay, email address, cell phone number. Yeah, they're gonna love my email address, man. They were asking for that shit. Let's see. Was interviewed at Sunrise Hospital Medical Center. Why is this guy at Sunrise when we got all the cops at Sunrise? What's the date on this? Date of entry is the 7th, but it doesn't say what the actual date is. And according, and the way the FBI works, are slow as fuck. So I don't know. After being advised the identity of the interviewing agent and the nature, yeah, who cares? Storage is located in the back east side of the venue near the soundboard at the time of the shooting. Recalled that he saw what appeared to be a blinking green light that he described as a light indicating that recording was going on, approximately 10 to 11 levels up the middle of the Mandalay Bay Hotel. What? Okay, what is this guy saying? Recalled that he saw what appeared to be a blinking green light that he described as a light indicating that recording was going on. Okay. All right. So this guy's thought, yeah, okay. Approximately 10 to 11 levels up the middle of the Mandalay Bay Hotel. So I wonder if he's talking about the strobe. All right. So this guy seems to think, well, the reason the FBI probably interviewed this guy is because this is actually conspiracy based. And if this was true, that means, he's trying to say that somebody was actually recording this whole event, which would be some sort of conspiracy thing. Let's see. Smelled phosphorus after the shooting started. Um, yeah, he probably didn't really. And said he recognized the smell because that is what tracer rounds smell like. As he is familiar with shooting. Okay, so tracer round. Okay, that's why the FBI is interested in this guy. As he is familiar with shooting tracer rounds with his father when they go shooting. After the shooting started, wow, this person was hitting his forehead, possibly by a ricochet bullet. This person started recording on his phone after the shooting was taking place, but because the phone was in his pocket, there was only audio that lasted approximately 30 minutes long. This person was at Route 91 Harvest Music Festival with his girlfriend, but was unaware of how she was doing because they got separated. All right. Was he unaware at the time of this recording? I'm. This is interesting. I said this is conspiracy stuff. This is why the FBI decided to interview this guy. I'm guessing, as opposed to the police. Police probably heard this story, said, "Holy shit, get the FBI in here. This guy's got something crazy to say." Tracer rounds. I don't know. I don't know if he shot tracer rounds into that venue. Yeah, I don't know. I tend to think that that's bullshit. As far as why you would say this, I don't know, because we don't know when this interview is done. Since we don't know when the interview is done, the police reports could have been, or the narrative could have already been out there. This guy had tracer rounds, all that bullshit. So that's a possibility. Whatever. The the whole thing with the light. This guy thinks that somebody was actually recording the event from a different floor. Um, you know, I, I doubt that. I doubt that. Um, but yeah, it's interesting nevertheless. Let's see. Las Vegas, Nevada, in person. Okay, so this was investigation on 10/2. Date drafted 10/3. Okay, so this was done on the 2nd. So this guy still didn't know how his girlfriend had fared at this point. This guy even give a shit about his girlfriend? I guess they broke up that night, apparently. That's fucked up. Let's see, home address, blah, blah, blah. Another FBI, right? Yeah, FBI, good. Let's see, this person advised that he attended the Route 91 Harvest Festival in 10/1 with 2017 with someone else. This redacted stated that he did not hear the initial gunshots, but he observed that everyone started running. This person advised that when he looked at the Mandalay Bay Hotel, he saw a flashing green light approximately 12 floors up. What? Man, fuck. I have to go look for that shit now. I don't know. I don't know what this green light is. Let's see. Redacted estimated that the shooter was using 100 round clips. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's see. We're separated. Later met up Tropicana. This person was grazed in the head by a bullet and was tested for it. Okay, this is this guy, right? Okay, so these people are together, right? So what he's trying to say here with his girlfriend is he didn't know where she was at the time, but found out about her later. Okay, so by this point they're together. Apparently figured it out. Let's see, it was great in the head by the bullet. Say that his phone recorded a 32-minute video, recording at approximately 10:02. This person was unaware his cell phone was recording. His phone was located in his pocket, so the recording contained just audio since the video was black. The gunshots are audible on the recording. If it is needed, this person is willing to provide the recording. Okay. And we do have a couple of those, so I'm not sure if that's one of them. Let's see. Let's see. White female, 5'8", blonde blue. Okay. What do you do for a job? 4th grade teacher. Fuck that. Sorry, I am not a fan of fucking teachers these days. Let's see. We were close to the stage, about 6 rows back. I heard the first round of shots. Everyone thought it was these poppers. The girl next to me said, "How rude." Jason Aldean moved to the back of the stage, started walking back towards us. They started shooting again. I thought it was coming from the Mandalay Bay. Due to the noise, we were told to hit the ground. They started shooting more. The girl next to me was laying on the floor, bleeding. My boyfriend grabbed me and held me, told me to run. We ran and hid behind a fence, then ran and we hid behind a car. They kept shooting. The guy next to us got shot in the shoulder. We ran, hid behind a dumpster, and then kept running. Should have lit that fucker on fire on your way out. Let's see. We go over by the airport. The shot stopped. We climbed under the fence and hid in the hangar at the airport. Okay. Thompson Mac, 2nd of October. All right. So they got evacuated. Let's see. Yeah, to something statement. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. Awesome. Unable to give statement. Oh, unable to give statement. Unable to give statement. Wow. Wow. I wonder what that means, dude. Government employee or some shit. Let's see. Shooting 91. That's what these idiots should throw as their conspiracy, because I know there's one person out there with a fucked up conspiracy. I don't know if he's ever actually said it out loud, but I know there's a person out there with a fucked up conspiracy. This would be actually the perfect fucking ammunition for that guy to say, "Yeah, I know why this guy couldn't give a statement, because he was some secret fucking bullshit." But whatever. That's stupid. Let's see. I heard a few shots. Unsure if it was fireworks. We heard more shots. Everyone dropped to the ground. I saw lights firing at Mandalay Bay. Someone's shooting lights at you, bro? Is that what's going on? Let's see. 1 October, 11:55. Oh, yeah, these were done on the 1st of October. All right. So they got to him before the clock ticked over. Let's see. Victim. Let's see. At the MGM, after the shooting, crowd started running, screaming. We tried to exit. My husband fell and had someone step on his arm. All right, where's this? Security use dignity health. Okay, so this is a statement done by the hospital. Put him down as a victim, man. What the fuck? That's fucked up, man. That's really fucked up. Fucking victim. You're a fucking victim. What a claim to fame. All right, so let's see. Home address. Interviewed at Sunrise Hospital. All right. Again, Federal Bureau of Investigation. These fucking ass clowns. Let's see. So and so attended the Route 91 Harvest Festival on 10/1. Was joined by his girlfriend, redacted, and his friend, redacted. The group was located approximately 20, 30 yards off the stage when the shooting started. At first, redacted thought it was fireworks, never realized it was bullets. Redacted advised the bullets grazed his chest. Redacted laid on the ground on top of redacted protector. Redacted was shot in the back. After a pause in gunfire, they made a run for it. They ran to the center island for cover. Eventually got out of the concert area by scaling a fence. Redacted advised the shooting sounded like two different rifles and calibers were being used. This person was also shot and survived. This person can be contacted. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got down here. 10/2. Let's see. No time. John Salazar. Gene Tierney. I'm guessing John Salazar is the main man here. The guy typing this up because he put his name in caps and the other guy, fuck him. Not sure. Let's see. So, this guy's just got an inferiority complex, and he's actually the guy in the lowercase letters. Okay. Let's see. No idea what any of that says. Let's see. Heard what sounded like firecrackers, some shots, and a long pause, and longer burst. Then saw a. Is that a woman? They said, man, a lot of this is like Biden writing, dude. Just doesn't make any fucking sense. Um, let's see. Let's see. Saw a yeah, not sure what that means. Something in nearby door, crowd in blood. Woman nearby door, crowd in blood. What crowd? Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Everyone got down. Multiple long bursts. Oh, pounding down. I don't know. Pounding from Mandalay Bay area. Because it doesn't look like coming. It looks like, yeah, whatever. Let's see. We were near the stage on west side. We jumped fence towards east. Heard multiple shots. Um, got what the fuck? Got the. I don't know. Whatever, dude. Looks like hot defense, but the fence as well as sound booth area. Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck this says. Um, ran towards water station and parking lot. Heard shots in parking lot as well. Ran to Atlantic Aviation. All right. Man, some of these fucking things, dude. Jesus. The hell, UNLV Stadium. All right. So, white female, red blonde, blue, multicolored hair. I was saying on left side of the stage, almost center stage. All I heard was what sounded like firecrackers. My husband pushed me to the ground after Jason Aldean was hushed or hustled off the stage. Uh, when the sound popping stopped, my husband grabbed my hand. I was gonna say hair. What? Fuck, caveman style. Nah, hand, and said we needed to run. As we got up, I looked behind me and saw there was a girl laying on the ground in a pool of blood. She was maybe three people behind me. We ran until we were behind a building where we could still hear the popping. Once it was cleared, we were moved to the helicopter to the airport, and then moved to the University of Nevada. So, is that Maverick? They moved to Maverick. They take everybody to Maverick. They get to meet Roman 98. Um, okay, Hispanic male, 5'4", black brown. And see the funny thing about that, the sad thing about that is if you know there's I don't know, man. I think there's only like two helicopter companies that run out of there. Maverick's one of them. And you know, if that's the case, you know they evacuated people over there, and they're both near the same area. They evacuated people over there. So for there to be any stupid ass conspiracies based around that airport and the helicopters in that airport, why the fuck would they evacuate people there? That just doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. Anyways, moving on. Hispanic male, 5'4", 164, black brown. I was working event with 3G production. I was in I don't know, of the backstage. I don't. Yeah, okay. My job primarily is to get artists instruments. Okay, he's a roadie. Put them once done. Put away once done. I got a break to get water. When walking there, I heard a weird noise and thought it was fireworks. I just stare at the sky and saw nothing. 5 6 seconds after was when the second round of shots came. It felt like forever. I immediately hid under the stage and guided people to go under the stage and behind concrete barricades. After 12 minutes later, I got out and didn't hear no shots. So I saw every in front of stage. Yes, okay, where I witnessed dead bodies and people with injuries. I saw a young guy injured in his face and helped carry him to an ambulance. That's when police came in and asked us to leave. All right. I went to backstage to grab my bag and left to my car. I received call from my coworkers who were hiding inside restrooms. Every happened so fast. All right. The first thing I did was call my wife and basically told her I loved her and that I didn't know, I didn't knew if I was able to make it home. Shots were coming from everywhere. My whole life passed through me. Really. Um, Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Dude, whatever. Don't need your philosophy in this. I have not been or felt normal since that day. I felt nervous. I feel nervous. Tell city counselor, dude, not to the police. I went to work after 3 days later. I felt lost. I feel anxiety being in big crowded rooms. I've been coming to therapy and has helped me. Yeah. Welcome to my world, dude. I don't like being in crowded rooms either, man. Hola, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. To whom it may concern, this is the bilingual department. We're gonna fucking translate some shit for you. Okay. Let's see. Assault battery with the deadly weapon. Is that really what happened that night? Yeah. It's been a while, man. Been a while. Just yeah, life sucks. A lot of real shit happening these days. Let's see. While attending a Route 91 Harvest Festival concert on 10/1/2017, I heard shots coming from above. I pulled my sister to the ground with me. When there was a pause in the gunfire, we began to run for the exit. When I was 3/4 of the way to the exit, I was shot in the lower portion of my back, close to my spine. Motherfucker, man. I continued running and hid underneath a Budweiser trailer until the gunshots stopped again. When they stopped, I ran out the exit to the street and hid behind a police car in the street. A man who said he was a fire medic, oh, I guess fire department medic. All right. I was gonna say fire medic, dude. The guy's healing fucking fires. Looked at my sounds like something from World of Warcraft. Looked at the wound on my back. Truck stopped and the man picked me up and put me in the back of the truck along with other gunshot victims. Driver took us to Sunrise Hospital where I was treated for my gunshot wound. Yes, ma'am. SCAC, South Central Area Command, 11th of October. So this girl walked into a. They didn't even bother with her at the hospital. It's weird. Yeah, I would expect to see this on the 3rd of October, not the 11th of October. Okay. Um. Wow. Wow. This person's got some writing skills, man. Let's see. Yeah. No, it's all good, dude. I'm good. I'm good. It's just, yeah, I guess some people came down with COVID, all that good shit. Work's kind of crazy. Everything's just kind of fucking nuts. But, so I haven't had a lot of time for this stuff. Let's see. I heard about 4 pops coming from what sounded like 50 feet, 20 feet to my right. Uh, then everyone began to run. Someone's laying bleeding in front of me. I started to walk to her, then a lot more shots went off, so I ran. I spelled it like the country. I ran. All right. Because you capitalized. Why did you cap? Well, yeah, okay. So but she made that one word, dude. So it looks like she talked about the country, not fucking whatever. Let's see. It was working. This is a black male. All right, 6-0. Was working as a security officer for the event across from Mandalay Bay. when all of a sudden I heard something like fireworks, I guess going off. Yeah, going off. But then it got louder and louder. And when went, I'm guessing went on, not when on, for a very long period of time. I began running along with other people to a safe location, which I hid myself. What are these done, dude? UNLV. So a lot of these ones at UNLV don't seem very legible. So I wonder if they're like not giving them clipboards and these people like writing on like a wall or something like that that's causing all these problems because these are just messy as hell. And it seems like a group of them from this UNLV. So I don't have clipboards, the LVMPD, I guess. Let's see. I heard a couple single pops. Sounded like firecrackers, then a spray of fire. Everyone get down, then ran. I guess. I guess ran. I don't know. That fucking doesn't look like that, but I guess that's what that is. Thomas and Mack. All right. Let's see. Active shooter. What is this? This is yeah, it's the LVMPD. Okay. White female, 5'10", brown. She's a chemist. A chemist. Holy shit. Fucking educated. Look at that writing. It's beautiful. I was standing several feet away from the stage. Do not know the distance. Really? Come on. You're a chemist. You're educated. Um, when around 10 a.m., 10 a.m., huh? 10 a.m., 10 in the morning. You heard a pop, 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 10 in the morning. Fuck, man. There's all kinds of shooting going on that day, man. 10 in the morning? All right. So this guy was shooting all day long. Let's see. I turned around to see if anyone shot firecrackers. A few seconds later, I heard a pop, pop, pop again. And then a young girl, a few feet to the right of me, told me that someone had been shot and is down on the ground next to her. People started screaming and saying, "Get down, get down." Uh, yeah, okay, down now, I guess. I don't know. Fuck, whatever. So I laid down on the floor. My friend was next to me and she was down too. Other people were down around us and we stayed there for a while. At least she separated those, man. So she's got some skills. I do not remember how many minutes. Then most of the people around us were starting to get up and run. Some stepped on me, and I got up and I told my friend to start moving, but she was not moving. I yelled for help. Oh my God. Woo, she's got a lot to say. I yelled for help. One man came over. I was checking her pulse, and her lips were blue. What? Wait, whoa! That escalated way too fast there, way too fast. Um, oh, so this is her friend, dude. Her friend went down. Fuck me. Um, Man came over. I was checking her pulse. Her lips were blue, and her eyes did not move. He started doing chest compressions on her, and then others were yelling to get off the field. Shit. I think I know which one this is too. Fuck. I ran to the side and hid at the bottom of the bleachers and stayed there with a group that was tending to um, to a man with a gunshot wound to the leg. They put a belt on his leg. A nurse who was in a crowd was tending to him. I turned my camera on the phone to on to him. It if what the fuck if a shooter was to approach me, after a few seconds, I ran back into the field to lay down next to my friend. I asked her again and again to get up and move, but she was not responsive. I stayed next to her and tried to find her pulse again, but was not able to find it. Then two guys came to us and asked me if I was hurt. I said no, and he said to run over silver fences. Okay. I said I have to stay with my friend, and one guy went toward above my friend, and the other one pulled me up and told me to run over the silver fence. The other guy checked my friend and said no pulse, and put a red bandage over her face. a red bandana over her face. The guy walked me to the fence and pushed me up over the fence. Someone by the fence told me to run toward the church by Tropicana. I ran and hid behind a police car for a few seconds. They told me to run towards Tropicana back entrance where people were taking the wounded. I went into the medical arena and medical area and looked for my one friend and other five friends. Could not find anyone. I stayed there for a while and then went to my room at Tropicana. Okay. Is that the end of that? That's the end of that. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So this is an interesting story, you know? I mean, this girl was willing to stay with her friend through gunfire, um, in that instance. So what happened with the Melissa Ramirez footage? What's that about? Supposedly we got a boyfriend that just abandons his fucking chick and a brother. I don't buy it. I don't buy that at all. Let's see. Let's see. Depart date. Yeah, ASAP. ASAP. Fucking depart date as soon as possible, motherfuckers. I'm out of this town. Okay. Standing about what? I don't know. So that's 500 feet, 100 feet. I don't fucking know. From right uh screen. Yeah, screen. Uh, while looking at stage, I heard three initial shots. At first, it was unknown what the noises were. About 15 seconds later, a long string of shots was fired, and people were being hit around us from the direction of the strip. At first, we dove for cover and proceeded to the exit by the water refill station. Proceeded through Hooters and walked towards the airport. Nothing else related after leaving the Hooters hotel. Crazy. UNLV. So, yeah, it's not written too badly. I mean, it's still a little hard to read, but that's not as bad as some of the other ones from UNLV. Let's see. Page one of whatever. Um, yeah. White female, blonde, hazel, 10 to 4. Yeah. Okay. Was she a model and a bartender? Oh, I know who this is. I'll bet you I know who this is. No, she was attending. She wasn't a bartender that night because there's a Instagram, what I would call an Instagram model bartender that was there that night. This isn't that one. Um, my husband and I were attending the Route 91 Harvest Festival when facing the stage. We were on the left side near the front by the long strip. Jason Aldean was about 3 to 4 songs in. He started at around 9:45 ish. Let's see, around 10, when the sounds of fireworks and loud pops were heard, we could see people falling over. 9 people were screaming. It was just fireworks. The sound got louder. Um, Around 10:05, me and my husband, what? Me and my husband, me and my husband Aldean ran off stage. Right on, dude. I didn't know you're married to. Yeah, well, your husband, and Aldean ran off stage. It's awesome. No, it's not what's going on there. Let's see. My video recorded at 10:06 as we were confused. We ducked to the ground. My husband told me to run east and that he was going to help anyone standing next to us. Wait, to help a woman standing next to us who was shot a few times in the chest. Um, and he was trying to plug her wounds. I was pushed down and laying on top of, she got a weird and sign, laying on top of 2 to 3 girls. A man grabbed me by the arm and told me to run for my life. The shooting was coming from the west. It sounded very close, and you could hear the bullets ricochet off the ground and hitting people. I tried grabbing the woman off the ground. I was covering, and they were not moving, so I ran alone, east direction. I could see ahead of me the fence torn down, but people were being trampled. All right. All right, so this is page 48. Let me see where we're at here. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is still going. Okay, let's see. I started running. I thought that was the end of it. Northeast hit a fence. The shooting stopped for a moment. A woman was caught on the fence by her shorts. Yeah, we just heard that fucking interview. The shooting started again, and it sounded closer. The man behind me threw me over and was shot. Oh my god, that's a horrible thing to fucking live with. Uh, another uh, another witness with me that night said he was hit in the head after I fell over. In fear, I took off my boots and ran barefoot. After running about 2 blocks, I ran so hard, the skin on my right foot was torn off. Shit. Fucking. All right. Let's see. Torn off. A truck carrying injured people pulled me into the bed of a truck and continued east. Eventually, I got in a car and drove us to a timeshare in Henderson where my brother picked me up. My husband escaped by running southeast and rescued about 30 people by getting onto the airport. People kept him safe till we could pick him up. Injuries sustained. It says injuries one sustained. Left foot slightly sprained. Right leg, knee, possibly ACL. Bruised, multiple bruises around body and skin on bottom right foot torn off. You're not the one that got shot in the head pushing you over a fence. Um, let's see. We're on page 50. I want to see how deep this goes. All right. That was a short one, so I'll get through this one. And then I'll probably cut it off. Let's see. Malay Bay shooting Caucasian. Yeah, stop fucking. Yeah, well, at least put Caucasian, not white. Let's see. Playing 3 card poker before bed. All right. Then we were told to walk back towards casino. What? Uh, that was an incident. Then hundreds of people were walking fast, and police and SWAT were running toward the front of the casino. We started running the other direction towards aquarium, then outside. Aquarium. So we talking about that is Mandalay. I think it's Mandalay. I mean, there's a couple aquariums over there and a couple of hotels, but I think Mandalay is the only one in that area, if I remember right. I don't know. Not sure. Fuck it. Okay, so white female. Let's see, 5'7", brown. She's a homemaker, which means unemployed. Um, not to say that that is not a viable job, just that, yeah, homemaker. I don't, yeah, whatever. That's a weird fucking way to put things. Let's see. Heard what I thought was gunshots. Family said just fireworks. Music stopped. We were in the front, towards the left side. We got down for a few minutes and then ran towards the Malibu house around the back. Over a down gate into a dirt field with trucks. Shots sounded very close. We saw people thought had blood on them. We kept running until we reached an airplane hangar and stayed there until bust out. See, I like that kind of shit, man. I actually like that statement, dude, because that's pretty concise. See, UNLV, man, UNLV, they seem to have a lot of mistakes in their statements. So, I wonder what the hell's going on there with that one. Oh shit. These are always fun to read. Let's see. White man, 6'2", 210. I was at the front left of the stage as the music was playing. Heard what I thought was firecrackers coming from in front of me. It happened a second time, and that's when the music stopped. And we were told to get down. After it stopped the second time, my group and I ran towards Malibu House. Ran out the back through a down section of fence. through the parking lot. As we ran, you could hear bullets hitting nearby objects. There was a delay leading me to believe it was shot from a long distance. We continued running till we came across an open door on a plane hangar for Caesar's Palace. After entering and getting my group secured in a safe spot, I assisted with getting frantic people calmed down and waited until we were contacted by Metro. We were led to a bus and transported to UNLV. So this UNLV, yeah, it's not been that bad. Let's talk about the cop's signature down at the bottom. Let's see. So, all right. Let's see. Cell phone above. Let's see, but it doesn't have an occupation, but it's white male, 6 foot. Let's see. Jason Aldean had been on stage for roughly 5 songs and was in the middle of a new song at around 10 p.m. To 10:20 p.m. when suddenly something that sounded like 5 or so firecrackers went off on the right side of the stage while looking at it from the crowd. I believe this would be West. Multiple more popping noise sounds, I think, at the more rapid rate, more something rate. Um, Everyone got down, and security. Fuck. Say, I don't know. I don't even know what this guy's trying to say. Um, yeah, others saw it went to the right west side of to either okay, someone or help someone, everyone on my side of the um, stage, okay, that's stage, exit left east, where everyone was running through the security gates. And fuck, I don't know if that's supposed to. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to say. Looks like shop it, but no. As we were running, we heard popping and what sounded like ricochet hitting the pavement and surrounding objects. We continued to run what we believe was east through multiple dirt lots and streets until received an air. Fuck, I don't know. Something in an airplane hangar where we took cover. I did see several people here with blood on them. Yeah, it's supposed to be on them. And other wounds. We remained here until buses arrived and took us to UNLV. I'm not sure what the hangar name was, but it had airplanes with Caesar's Palace logos on it. All right. All good. Some of these are fucking torture. Okay. I was listening to Jason Aldean when the initial shot was fired. However, I and everybody else thought it was firecrackers. The second shot after that went just feet from me because the debris from it hit me in the neck, face. Whew, we began retreating. Damn. Fucking A. I had just checked into Mandalay Bay Hotel, room 116, at approximately 10:11. Heard what I thought was heavy jackhammer sound. Went on for approximately 30 seconds. What the fuck? What? Okay. 116. You're on the fourth fucking floor. You're right below the strobe, which I believe is on the fifth floor, if I remember right. How the fuck did you hear the gunfire? I guess, he's in the 100 wing. He's on that side of the 100 wing. He's a fucking fuck ton of floors down from it. I guess he would hear it once he got into the room, but he checked approximately 10:11 he heard. Okay, so at 10:11 he started hearing the shots. Okay, so that's possible. That is possible. All right. I'll give him that. I was thinking he was down at the registration desk at 10:11. I'm like, there's no way you didn't hear shit. Okay. So we don't know what the date is on that because it's probably the 2nd of October, I'm guessing. White female. We were listening to, we were listening Jason Aldean play. When 10, 15 minutes into the show, we heard firecrackers or what we thought. People started screaming and running away from the stage. The shots continued, which always looks like shits when these people write it, relentlessly. We hid behind cars and made it to the airport where police found us. We were with 4 other people, all okay, but not at the location with us. We got separated. You know what's funny to me is, we have race, sex. This is the way things have been done forever. Like forever. This is not something new. And I'm just going to get political here because fuck people. And all this stupid shit going on in society right now. This is the way things have been done forever. Sex is female. There's 2 genders. I'm sorry. If you don't fucking like it, tough shit. But these days, if this happened today, if we were looking at reports today, this wouldn't say female. This would say non-binary. This would say thee, they, them, he, her. All this fucking bullshit that all these fucking idiots want to, change the definitions of stupid words. It'd be fucking retarded. Luckily, I mean, we still live in clown world, but luckily I don't have to read a bunch of clown world fucking bullshit because that would drive me absolutely berserk. Hispanic male, brown. Heard gunshots from west side of stage. Exited east side, knocked down fences, ran to airport hangar. In airport hangar, waited until we got shuttled to stadium. Short and sweet. UNLV basketball stadium. Okay. Heard shots fired at every. What is this guy's office man? Yeah, okay. Heard shots fired at every pause and got up to run. Made it to Grand Canyon helicopters and transport. All right, so there's another helicopter company I didn't know about. Grand Canyon helicopters. All right. Refer to page 2. Didn't feel like writing anything in page 1. Oh, it's this. Okay. All right. October 1st, approximately 22:04. I was off duty attending Route 91 Harvest Music Festival in the city of Las Vegas. Okay, so where is this then? Let's see. Female officer. Doesn't say where. Okay. Whatever. I was at the concert, family and friends, watching Jason Aldean perform. We were to the left of the main stage, approximately 75 yards away, when I heard the sound of what I believed to be firecrackers. As the sound of firecrackers continued to go off, I noticed everyone around me confused. I continued to watch performance when the sound of firecrackers continued to get faster. At that point, I observed Jason Aldean run off stage. Once the music had stopped, I determined the sound of firecrackers to be actual gunshots. Since I heard the gunshots coming to my right, I believe the shooter was to the west side of the venue. I ran in a southwesterly direction. She was run towards the shooter. Attempt to get to the west side of the venue. While running in a westerly direction, I noticed people laying on the ground, gunshot wounds. At that moment, I observed my boyfriend's little brother lying on the ground just east of my location. I ran to him and observed a gunshot wound to his right bicep. I immediately wrapped my flannel on his wound, and we began exiting the venue in an easterly direction. While exiting the venue, the gunshots continued, and I began directing people to run east. Redacted and I ran to East Reno Avenue and Duke Ellington Way, where I was able to get supplies and ambulances to better wrap this guy's wound and assist others around me. Hours after the incident, we were finally transported by an empty Metro bus to Sunrise Hospital. Dude, Metro's got their own buses, really? Sunrise Hospital was quickly filled with critically injured patients at approximately 2 in the morning. We were transported by ambulance St. Rose, St. Martin Hospital, where was formally admitted at approximately 4:30 in the morning. We were discharged. Man, this person was running towards the battle, man. That's crazy. Running into machine gun nests, man. That's fucking insane. Let's see. Africa American. No, it's African American. Yeah, no, he spelled it right. Whatever. Let's see. Male, 20562. Let's see. He's an attorney. He's an attorney. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see. We were watching Jason Aldean. We heard what we thought was fireworks. No one reacted, but people seemed suspicious. We then heard what sounded like another round of fireworks. We were in the middle, back part of the crowd. We were facing the stage. We were to the left. After second round shots, we turned to the left and saw dozens of people on their stomachs. Ran towards the exit nearest the airport. I heard at this point what sounded like hundreds of rounds being fired from an automatic weapon. After dropping twice, we made our way to the exit and to the auditorium hangar at the airport. We were ultimately bused from the aviation hangar to Thomas and Mack Center, UNLV. So this guy was not with, the other attorney that was there. So I was kind of curious about, but apparently not. White male, 240, brown. System administrator. Okay. I was in the burger bar. It's appropriate for a system administrator. The Mandalay Bay Mall when the hostess said there was an active shooter. I attempted to go back to my room, the Mandalay Bay Hotel, but was stopped by security police, then entered the casino, and we gathered outside. After around 30 minutes, more police directed us to keep moving south. We eventually made it to Sunset Road and waited for a couple of hours. After that, we were bused to UNLV, where I'm giving a statement. Never heard any shots personally. So that's interesting, right? The guy's actually in the casino, never heard any of the shots. That's what I expect. That's exactly what I would expect to see. All right. Let's see. Canadian. So this guy's a brain surgeon, right? Which is kind of what I expect from Canada at this point. Sorry if any of you are Canadian, but your country's fucked. His race is Canadian. There's an entire race out there that we never knew about until right now, and it's Canadian. It's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, what a discovery. All right, so Route 91, side stage, Neon Lounge, on the cement, whatever, near, what the fuck, something rooms? It doesn't look like it says we're at restrooms, but some of that. And Texas Barbecue. Let's see, say stage side closest to Mandalay Bay. That does not look like side, but I'm guessing that's what it is. All of a sudden, sounded like a bunch of 5 fireworks. Jeez, this person, man. Come on, Canada, get your shit together. You're supposed to have a better education system than America, but for some fucking reason, it doesn't seem like it. And people just kind of stopped and, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what language you guys speak over there. Carried performance. Oh my God, performance came on. I mean, what the fuck, man? Came on after the first shots. Second set, everyone was hitting the floor. Then men standing around, standing. I don't know what the fuck this person's saying. It may as well be in Spanish. Said they weren't gunshots and seemed calm and didn't get down. They moved their wives to up against the bleachers. More shots. Then talking about it being an electrical malfunction. Oh, that fucking idiot! Yeah. Then one got shot right in front of us. Okay, yeah, electricity, bro. Just shot you in the fucking. Just shot your ass. Let's see. Um, that's what his wife said, or that's what his wife said. We then moved towards. See, like, is this what I think it is? And they didn't close it out. Is that what's going on here? Oh fuck no. We then moved towards the restrooms, washrooms. That's what's going on here, man. Fucking Canada, dude. Washrooms. So the Mandalay was behind us. Then there were people screaming to get out and people laying on the floor. So we ran from the washroom up the stairs through Neon Lounge. That's not how you spell lounge, but all right, cool. Out to the open area. Yeah, area. With the flow of people running, seeing nothing but injuries. Through the back near the Nashville stage. Man, the pain in the ass to read this shit. Into traffic, the MGM. Um, oh, shit. Let's see. Sat down for a minute. Then was watching the news, and everyone started running again. And then we went through kitchen down employee exit uh, at past Parkade. You guys call it Parkade out there? What the fuck? Okay. Um, Need someone Canadian just to decipher this shit. Then we hide for something. What are you saying here, people? Then went to the strip to watch news. He went to the strip to watch the news. Okay. No hotel letting people in, so we took cab here. Where's here? Where's here? Where's here? Where the hell are you? Oh, Thomas and Mack. They took a cab, Thomas and Mack. They must have saw on the news that that's where they're taking people to. Okay. So yeah, female, brown. All right. Heard popping sounds. Am I an hour and a half? All right, well, cool. Let's see if I can get through this. Heard popping sounds around us, 10:15 p.m. Thought it was firecrackers at first. We were on the right side of the stage. Realized it wasn't a prank, and when Jason Aldean and his band stopped playing, ran off stage. People started getting down on the ground, so we did as well. Stayed down until shooting stopped. We were some of the last people laying on the turf. Most people ran. Saw deceased and injured people, lots of blood, and so we decided to run. Left by jumping the fence and running under the stage. Security directed us out a few minutes later. Ran and took shelter, Tropicana, then MGM Grand. Thomas and Mack. And he ended up at Thomas and Mack anyway. Okay. So one of these fun ones. Okay, Detective Henshaw. Okay, Detective Henshaw. All right. Let's see. We're all just having a good time, and then everyone thought that there was fireworks going off, and it wasn't. And so everyone started running away, and we all tried to like stay together. But I got like by myself, and everyone fell to the ground when they started. When he started shooting again, and when I got up, I got hit on my side, on my body, and I just didn't know what to do, and I didn't know if I was going to get hit again, so I just ran. And then I ran and like hid behind this wall, and these two guys came up, helped me, and carried me to an ambulance. And luckily, one of the EMTs there, the firefighters, I knew him, and he helped me. And then they had took me here, and I've been here ever since. Okay. 3 times in his arm, and then once in my side, underneath my right boob. So it's female. I'm guessing. I guess men do have boobs, but whatever. Let's see. How about your shoulder? Is that part of your arm? I guess. Yeah. Okay. 3 times your right arm, just underneath here. Okay. They go through. Are they still in your body? No, they all went. Well, there's some shards in the one on my side. Jeez. Whew, it's getting late, man. I have a hard time reading. Let's see, but the ones in my arm, I'm pretty sure went through all the way. Let's see, they did surgery on my arm. Okay, how long are you planning on being here for? Probably until like Friday or Saturday. You local? Yes. Both you guys? Yes. Okay, there's 2 people in the room. Oh, you are? Okay. If we have any questions, I'll contact you. I know it's a crazy time right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not much else. So this was reviewed by Detective Kenton on 11/6. That's weird, man. That's fucking weird, right? Kenton did this one. This guy Kenton, whoever the hell that is, like I know him, did this on the 6th of October, and the other one that we read earlier was on the freaking it was on March of 2018. That's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Why? And that was done by McDonald, I believe. There's a McDonald one. Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go. The Canadian race still fucking me up. Let's see. Oh man, I was standing outside of Omnia. Um, Omni. Is it? Is it Omnia? I think it's Omnia, isn't it? Waiting to go in. Uh, we were told the night went was canceled. Night event was canceled. I heard what sounded like gunshots. I started running into the casino floor. We saw a casino dealer, and they told us to hide under the table. Then another dealer came to tell us that they were shooting outside. So I ran. There you go. There's your panic. There's your fucking panic. You know, that's how a lot of that, I'm sure at least some of this went down. Yeah, yeah, first name basis. Yeah, I'm sure that's how a lot of that went down, right? These people hiding on this thing. Someone goes, "Hey, they're shooting outside. Shooting. They're shooting." And fucking next thing you know, fucking everybody goes fucking ape shit. Okay. Let's see. That escorted us to the club. Security then instructed us that we could not use our cell phones. What? I mean, okay, they're probably trying to record, and they were saying, no, 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 you can't record in here because you're technically not allowed to record in a casino. This was at 11 p.m. We were there, uh, whatever, until 4 a.m. I cannot sleep. I hear shots. Yeah, we don't. I'm sorry, dude. This isn't your counselor. It's the cops, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Um, I'm very, I guess, anxious, I guess is what that's saying. Because I don't know another word that would fit that with an X, but that does not say anxious. Any little sound spooks me. I'm scared for my wife and kids. Almost looks like kicks. Let's see. Was at Desert Springs Hotel a. Oh, wait. I was at Desert Springs. I'm guessing a hotel. That doesn't really spell hotel, but whatever. A pulled muscle in my left leg because of the running. Um, Something and about locked doors. I now sleep with bedroom door wide open. Tuesday, I was still scared. Um, and was not able to go to work to leave my family. All right. Oh, okay. So this is yeah, BBS. So this is yeah, this person doesn't speak English. Um, so this is yeah. So this is transcribed. So that makes sense for some of this. Um, I know that I am no longer safe. Wow, that's a fucked up feeling. Um, where I currently live, since I live so close to the strip. Wow, that's a really fucked up feeling. Um, that has something my mind affected my mind, set my personal well-being as well as all of my families. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Black Friday and Thursday. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, so BBS shit. I don't know why they put this like they keep putting these. Stupid. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. Just put it once. I get it. You know. Whatever. And then put them in front of it instead of behind it. I guess I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I was outside Mandalay Bay. Heard shots multiple times. I was told to go inside, and then after minutes later was told to go outside and south. 2 hours later, I got on the bus. All right, Caucasian male. Okay, let's see, white male, 6 foot. Let's see. We first heard 2, 3 loud pops. Noise stopped for a few seconds, then heard more pops. Lots coming from right side of venue. At that point, we ran outside entrance to set away the whatever to get away. The night before, as we left after last show, as we crossed Reno Street, we heard several popping sounds behind Tropicana parking lot. Yeah. Okay. What? What? Oh shit! That's crazy. Take a what to the hotel? Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to decipher this shit, man. Some of the stuff I'm seeing, man, is yeah. Let's see. I still love it though, dude. That I never knew Canadians were a race of their own. That's crazy. That's amazing to me. That explains a lot about certain people, especially within this community. Um, let's see. We don't see anything. We're standing at the bar of the Mandalay Bay. So I got 21 people to sign this shit and just say we didn't see nothing. Saw nothing except some cops fucking charge in. Um, all right, can you identify the suspect? No. Why'd they circle that? Why'd they circle that? That's weird. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. We were stage left near the back when we heard what sounded like fireworks. We started running east towards the parking lot. I ran to my truck to help people. We took 5 people, um, three something on first. Ran. We came back. Run. I'm guessing. We came back and took another 5 people to the hospital on Flamingo. Why is that circled? Can identify suspect. And I'm guessing that's his name. And I wonder if these X's are like what they're supposed to redact. If like that was somebody Xing those saying redact this, because that's strange. That's something we don't normally see. And then X down here. Um, I wonder if they said, okay, fill out. You know what that probably is? It's probably whatever dipshit gave them this form. Put X here. Make sure you put that there. X here. Make sure you put your name down here, and then don't forget to sign at the fucking bottom. Whatever. All right. Murder at Walt Disney World. Let's see. Race, white, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Service, works in service. Okay, service industry. Around 10 p.m. on 10/1. I heard what I thought was firecrackers. The noise then became more frequent. I looked to my left, and my friend, I didn't know I don't understand. Some of what you're writing, I don't understand completely, but all right. Let's see. All right, I'm trying to, yeah, trying to read what you're writing at the same time as I'm trying to read this fucking nonsense. Let's see. Around 10 p.m. on 10/1, I heard what I thought was firecrackers. The noise then became more frequent. I looked to my left, and my friend was on the ground. She told me she'd been hit. She was bleeding, so I tried to help put pressure on the wound. Everyone then started running. I got her up, and we ran. And then everyone hit the ground. Gunshots seemed to stop. So we got up and ran again. The gunshot started back. I got separated from my friend and then followed a crowd of people to the Atlantic Aviation Airport, where I remained to approximately 5:30 a.m. All right, yeah. A lot of these are the same story, written by different people, which is good. That's what you expect, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to identify that either, man. That's crazy. Let's see. Time Unknown. About 3 songs with Into the Aldean show, the Jason Aldean show, because they were filming that night. The Jason Aldean show. Um, what the fuck does that say? Honestly, I guess honestly sounded like firecrackers. So many shot. Location unknown. People started running to the rack. I wonder if this is a BBS one again. Um, Others laid down. I exited toward an open gate behind the AMPM across from the Excalibur. I heard witnesses say they saw people hit with gunfire. I saw people down, but unsure if they were hurt from gunfire or trampling of the crowd. We jumped a fence, jumped in an Uber car, waiting on another pickup, and man, I don't know what the fuck. Fix it, executed. But no, something to UNLV. We met Officer James Cesaria in front of the campus stadium. He listened. He what? He ushered us. Uh, Ushered us. Is it armed for safekeeping? Yeah. Ushered us. I don't know. Whatever. Please call if I can help. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Sorry, you can't. Um, let's see. Concert goer was watching a show towards back of crowd. Heard multiple shots, sounded like fireworks. Looked up, no fireworks. Then heard about 20 more shots fired into the crowd. Second phase when we started running and left venue through side gate into streets. Heard behind venue. Got ride to UNLV. All right. Short and sweet like that. Um, my car was close by, and I wanted to get closer. Wait, I don't know. I think it says my car was close by, and I want to get closer to my house, and farther away from the scene. My sister drove me to Mountain View Hospital. I was triaged and had a CT scan performed. Bullet fragment is still lodged in my parotid, whatever gland during our run. I have lost my cell phone. Right ear is still numb and may stay that way. Fucking hey, dude. Man, some of this shit's tragic, dude. That's horrible. Um, but what the fuck does that say? This is in Spanish. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. I'm trying, but no, I don't speak Spanish right now. Um, God, I need someone to freaking decipher all this. All right. Standing at the concert, heard what sounded like firecrackers. One of our friends said we need to run. There's blood on my foot. Second round started. We ran to the closest bar to hide. When we heard a small break in the gunshots, we ran again to another tent to take cover. At the first tent, I knew I was hit and bleeding and grabbed a cold bottle to hold against my face. At the second tent, I grabbed a bottle of gin and poured that into my wound. What? Holy shit, cowboy fucking treatment, dude. What the fuck? Damn. I mean, these are cowboys, but damn, dude. Holy shit. You grab a bottle of gin and just pour it into a wound. That's hardcore. That's crazy. That's some Rambo shit right there. Um, at the next break of gunshots, we ran and kept running until we were inside the Tropicana Hotel. At triage, they saw my wound and were going to put me in an ambulance. Um, okay, yeah, that's whatever. Maybe that's the one from up above, man. We already read one of those. Um, page twos. That chick's crazy, dude. That's a keeper right there, man. Yeah, that's a keeper. Fucking, if she's just willing to pour gin and a fucking open wound, man, that marry that one. Let's see, white female, 5'5", brown blue. Because that chick's crazy, man. Let's see, on Sunday night, she's gonna survive the apocalypse with skills like that. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, infection. Surprised she didn't get a branding iron or a fucking cigarette lighter and fucking burn it close. That's crazy. Let's see. On Sunday night, I was attending the Route 91 Country Music Festival when an something shooter opened fire onto the crowd. My friend and I had to help over barriers to hide, then run for our safety. We had been back by the soundboard when we heard what we thought was fireworks. When the crowd realized it was gunshots, we were almost trampled by the crowd since we were, let's see, pushed against the barriers. We had to jump the metal barriers to attempt to find cover, which resulted in bruising on my legs. And uh, when the people weren't moving forward behind the barriers, my friend and I had to hop another barrier and run into the House of Blues bar that was set up. It was when we were running or hopping the barrier, I twisted my ankle. We were then evacuated to the Tropicana Convention Center. The following day, I noticed my ankle was still tender, as well as my right upper chest, lower shoulder area was very tender. Now, something is interesting about this that I just thought about. Like Tropicana, uh, I don't think they evacuated. I don't think they evacuated Tropicana. And I don't think Hooters, they didn't evacuate at all. I know that for a fact. I know people that were there. The only hotels that evacuated their people was MGM. I mean, Hooters is on the same corner. So that's weird. That's a strange thing because, Hooters is right there. They're all, you got, Mandalay, Luxor, MGM. I'm not sure if MGM did, but I know the Excalibur locked everybody down. The Luxor locked everybody down. That was, I believe, isn't no. I'm not sure about the Luxor. I think they did though. Yeah, it's weird that the MGM was so strict about this shit, but probably because they knew what was actually going on. I guess we can put that on that. But yeah, Tropicana was just like, yeah, come on in, hang out, chill out until it's over. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Let's see. Picked up a young white couple at Terminal 1. What are you, racist? Destination MGM. On the way to MGM, writer started conversation about Las Vegas. Wasn't ready for conversation. Oh, this one. Fuck. Started conversation about how Vegas wasn't ready for a terrorist attack like in Paris, Belgium. I asked where they were from, said all over. They were in the military. When they got out of my car, I said, thanks for protecting our country. And male looked at me kind of funny. Uh, Okay. Yeah, that's one of those all the conspiracy nuts like love to fucking, fawn all over this fucking thing, but man, um yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're kicking people out of the Mandalay Bay. They're kicking people out. One of my friends ended up at the Excalibur. They parked their car at the Excalibur. She tried to go get it, and they locked her the fuck down, man. She got stuck there till 4 in the morning. Um, it seems like 4 in the morning was a big time for them, man, because that's when they actually started letting people out of these casinos. And I mean it's MGM, and see MGM with the LVMPD making those decisions, but it's weird that the MGM was strict on locking people down, and Tropicana and Hooters, yeah, just come and go as you please, man. We got a lot of videos of people coming and going out of those hotels. So I don't know. To me, that's a little strange, but again, MGM had the shooter, so they knew what was going on. I plug this thing in, man, because this thing's dying. All right. Was it around 4? I thought it was. I thought the first one was earlier. I thought it was like 2 in the morning. I'm not sure, but I think it was like 1:20 in the morning or some weird ass time like that, if I remember right. I don't remember. Um, I don't know. I'd have to ask. Um, LVSA would know that. But this one, fuck, man, I don't know, dude. This person, and they don't say when they picked this person up. This was not done by the FBI. This statement was done by the, let's see, did she walk in? This was on the 2nd of October at South Central Area Command, or no, I'm sorry, Convention Center Area Command. So this person walked into a police station and did this report themselves. So I don't know how to take this, because, honestly, picked up a young white couple at Terminal 1, destination MGM. I don't know what's at Terminal 1. I guess I should probably try and figure that out. Um, guessing it's some regular airport. If it's Paddock, he's probably not flying a regular airport anyway. I doubt some rich guys can be on American Airlines. I guess could do first class and stuff like that, but generally, you have a lot. And honestly, when the few times I've flown into Vegas the last couple of years, the private flights, well, they're not private, they're smaller flights with about 30-person planes, and they're a hell of a lot easier to travel on. They're just shit ton easier to travel on. You don't have to go through TSA to deal with those. Those are cheap. Those are fairly cheap. They're actually cheaper than most first class tickets. So I don't see this guy being that stupid to I mean, yeah, if he's coming from like New York or some shit like that, some small flight ain't gonna make that trip. But if you're coming from like local, I'm guessing well, I know California, possibly I'm guessing Nevada, or other parts of Nevada, Arizona, I'm guessing Texas, probably have those flights, those small flights. And you know, that's just weird. And then the fact they're saying that this place isn't ready for a terrorist attack. I mean, come on, dude. They could just be two people talking shit. It could just be a coincidence that this happened. I'm sure people say stupid shit like that on a daily fucking basis. Um, and so they're all over and they're in the military. Okay, yeah, okay, okay. I don't know. And like I said, we don't have a time, we don't have a date, we don't know when this happened, when she picked these people up. I mean, we just don't know. It could have been earlier in the month, could have been, one of the dates that we know. He wasn't. The fuck is this? What is this shit? LV1710. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's from Henderson. I was working traffic on Reno when I heard gunfire. Saw a wall of humanity coming at me. Wow, this dude's writing a fucking novel, dude. Saw a wall of humanity coming at me. Um, that's beautiful. I stepped out to stop traffic when I was trampled, stepped on. I was able to get to my feet and ran. Um, hopped 3 gates and was able to run 3 to 4 miles into an airport hangar. I'm sorry, I'm just reading what you got here. I didn't know if conference correlated with 4 a.m. hotel release. No, I don't think the press conference did. Because at the press conference, they're still looking for suspects. They're still looking for Mary Lou Danley and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I don't think that did. Same conference, they still looking for 2 dudes from Tennessee or whatever. 2 dudes from Tennessee? Huh. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought they were just looking for Mary Lou's car. Male, 5'4", black brown. Okay. And an employee of Tennessee Plates? Really? Oh, I don't remember that being part of the press conference. I mean, I know they were looking for Mary Lou's car and Paddock's car probably, but I remember them saying like Mary Lou's car or some shit like that, which is what supposedly sitting over there at their place in Mesquite. I think it was at Mesquite. I don't think it was at Reno. I think it was at Mesquite. I'm an employee of whatever something, and was working at the Route 91. My job was to take out the trash. Trash man. Okay, cool. Someone's got to do it. I was I was at the north side of the event when the shooting happened. At first, I did know the gunshot were real, like everyone else didn't know. Like everyone else, thought it was fireworks. I was in shock when I realized that um, someone was shooting. It was hard for me to decide where to go because I didn't know where was the shooting. I only remember that I was running and seeing people tripping, falling. I was on the building that was close to the MGM. Huh. On the building close to the MGM. I'm not sure which one that is. Huh. It's interesting though. All right. So what we got? I'm gonna finish this son of a bitch out. So I got this far into it. Let's see. I was here in Vegas on a trip. I was on the strip right next to the Mandalay Bay when the shooting started. I saw people running away. I got stuck in the middle of everyone. I saw people crying and falling. After the night, it's just hard for me to sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah, we are not your fucking counselor. We are the police department. Crying. It's just so hard to forget. I heard shot after shot. It was super loud. Thank you for sharing your feelings. And yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going to go any further into politics on that, but yeah, not feelings. We want facts. Yeah, nothing. Wait, is this redacted? No, I don't think it's redacted. I think it's just blank. Why? What the fuck? All the statements you didn't give us, and you give us shit like that. Cajun female. Okay, let's see. I was standing back where grass meets asphalt. I heard a single shot and thought it was firecracker. Sounded like it was right next to us. I then heard another single shot and started running. As I was running, I heard multiple machine gun type shots. All right, machine gun type shots. Love that. Okay, I heard what I thought were a series of firecrackers. Once I saw people running, I ran inside and hid until I could safely run away. I was in suite 3. So this is the PDF of suite number 3, because everybody we've had like 4 statements now from suite number 3. Okay, so active shooter. Yeah, okay. Race. What is that? What is that shit? race. Is that Indian or is that AI? That's crazy. All right. Some crazy conspiracy going, man. AIs are fucking taking control. Let's see. Sunday, October 20th, whatever. While working on the Route 91 Country Music Festival as a security officer at around 10:57, I think it says 10:57. I heard sounds make three pops like firecrackers. So I looked up at the sky to see if it was firecrackers. I didn't see nothing, but people running towards my post where I was at the House of Blues Lounge. Then I heard, okay, so security guards were fanned out. That's interesting. I was thinking they were all like huddled together, waiting to kick everyone out. Then I heard maybe 6 or 7 consistent gunshots, and then more and more as people were running. We finally got out. I made it to my vehicle and proceeded to drive northbound on Koval. He's a security guard. He bailed. Fuck this shit. He fucking noped the fuck out. Let's see. To my vehicle, proceeded to drive northbound on Koval before I reached the stoplight on Reno and Giles. There was 2 gentlemen stopped me and asked if I can take 2 victims that had been shot to the hospital. I said yes. So they proceeded to put 2 ladies in my back seat, and I drove them to UMC Hospital. I was in shock. I could not hear. All I did was drive as fast as I could to get them medical attention. So the guy ended up being a hero, man. He started out as a runner and ended up being a hero. Medical attention. As I arrived at the hospital, the emergency nurses had beds ready outside of the hospital for patients that had been wounded at this event. I dropped the wounded ladies and I proceeded home. As I arrived home, I had trouble proceeding home. As I arrived home, I had trouble sleeping, so I got back in my car and drove back to the hospital to find out if the ladies were okay. But the hospital was shut down due to the event that happened. So when I got back into my car, I heard a phone ringing. So I looked down. I asked the police if I could see his flashlight to view the floor of my car. As I looked down, there was the cell phone that belonged to one of the gentlemen that asked me to take the ladies to the hospital. I turned the cell phone into the UMC security officer. I drove. I gave a description of the gentleman. The officer's name was blah blah blah. Officer said he would turn it in to the lost and found if he was unable to find the gentleman. All right, cool. Oh, okay, that was a BBS one, and that's it. Holy shit! Got through fucking PDF 5 in one night. That's good. Yeah, and there's not too much in that one. Really, there wasn't much. You just had the person that drove the 2 people from the airport said Vegas isn't ready for a terrorist attack, but I'm sorry, man. I don't see any validity in that. Unless someone could provide some context into that and a date at least. There's nothing there, man. There ain't nothing there. I know a lot of people like to throw that in as some big giant conspiracy, but there ain't nothing there. That's dumb. That's stupid, and that's pointless. We did find out that Canadians are actually a race. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Learned something tonight. But other than that, I mean, we had a lot of people from the whatever booth number 3 or whatever. I guess Coca-Cola booth number 3, whatever it is. A lot of people there, but yeah, other than that, there really wasn't much here as far as this stuff goes. So I mean, I thought that this was going to be the one where, but I must be mistaken. I thought this was going to be the one where we started seeing statements from security guards at the Mandalay Bay, because that's when things start to get interesting. And that's when actually have to kind of figure shit out and think about shit. But, most of this stuff, we're just hearing regurgitated stories about basically the same event happening from different angles. And really isn't much there, you know. I know a lot of people like to put things into weird statements like you know, the people at the hay bale saying everyone's going to die and stuff like that. But I don't see nothing there. I just don't. I don't see that. You know, people say stupid shit all the time. I don't. You know, I don't see that. So, you know, that's about all we got going on here. The Yeah, I don't know. There really wasn't much to this. Not the most exciting of the statements here as far as this stuff goes. You know, it is interesting whenever we see, the FBI statements to me are always interesting just to see what they're talking about. Um, as far as who the FBI decides they're going to deal with. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm from Cali too. So yeah, so this guy, smelled phosphorus and saw a green light. All right, yeah, uh, green light. Don't care. Smelled phosphorus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. Um, Unfortunately, he probably wouldn't have smelled phosphorus because supposedly he didn't fire any of the tracer rounds into the actual crowd. Um, so that's kind of a problem there. Um, as far as smell of phosphorus, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I have a hard time believing that one. Um, it's flashing green light, approximately 12 floors up. So, of course, the FBI wanted to know what this green light was. Apparently, they're interested in that. And I guess, if you're of more of a conspiracy mind, you're going to say, well, this must be substantial because the FBI cared enough to actually do the interviews themselves as opposed to letting the police do it. And we're actually interested in this person. So, I don't know. I guess you could throw something on that. Um, you know, and then let's see what was the other. There was another. There we go. Let's see. A bullet grazed his chest after he paused gunfire. Uh, Sounded like two different rifles and calibers being used. Um, Girlfriend. The group was located approximately. Yeah, so I don't know why they decided to interview this one because really the only thing substantial within this is that this person said it sounded like two different rifles and different calibers. So don't know why the FBI was interested in that person. So that's the only thing that really is here that I would say is kind of interesting. Um, but yeah, other than that, it looks like all these stories are fairly similar. Um, yeah, looks like all these stories are pretty much the same thing. Um, yeah, but there were no fireworks, so that's the thing. Um, I don't think there were fireworks. Like, I think all that firework talk is bullshit. Everyone's saying they thought they were fireworks. Nobody's actually said, there is a couple that said they saw the fireworks. They saw fucking shit hitting the ground and popping. But the majority of the people aren't saying that. So I don't know, man. And we didn't hear fireworks. We got recordings of that whole session, man. We didn't hear fireworks. We can count the bullets. We know those were bullets. What we're hearing. So I don't think there were fireworks, to be honest with you. So I don't know what this shit was that this guy was smelling, but I have talked to somebody, who told me they had friends that were at the what hotel was that? The Hard Rock, I believe. I believe it's Hard Rock. They said they actually smelled phosphorus, inside of the Hard Rock, or not phosphorus, but gunpowder, whatever, um, inside the Hard Rock. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't get it. But if someone's smoking a cigarette next to him, man, he smelled something like that. I mean, all of a sudden got a whiff of that, wind changed direction or something like that. I don't fucking know. You know. Yeah, road flares do. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, That's a good one. Yeah, the one in the Hard Rock's hard to explain. Somebody told me that one of their friends who is an avid shooter, I guess, was saying that they smelled the shit in the Hard Rock. But again, I don't talk to those people. I don't know this person, so to me, it's like unless I know the person, I trust the person. Yeah, it's all just hearsay. It's all bullshit. But even some of the people I talk to that I know were there and stuff like that. A lot of that is as far as I'm concerned, hearsay. I mean, I believe them, but I don't expect other people to believe them because they don't know them. All right, well, I'm gonna get off this thing, man, because I've been on here for 2 hours 20 minutes, man. It's a long ass video, and nobody watches shit anyway. But still, all right. Well, that's it, and yeah, stay safe out there. The world's a fucking mess. Uh, and you can always be in Afghanistan, man, to make things worse. All right, man. You have a good night.